All right, we're going to find all this information algebraically. Make sure you have your notes out and you have this slide in front of you. All right, that's going to tell you how to find everything that we're going to find. So keep that in front of you. If it opens up or down, we look at our table. If A is positive, the parabola opens up. I have nothing out in front of the parentheses, so A is positive. It's positive 1 technically. It opens up. All right. Axis of symmetry and vertex come from vertex form. We're in vertex form right now. It's the H and K. H is the axis of symmetry. HK combo is the vertex. So our H value is 3. So that is x equals 3 for the axis of symmetry. Your K value is 7. So your vertex happens to be 3, 7. If your parabola opens up, it has a minimum value. Think of a visual here. We have a parabola opening up. We have a minimum point within that parabola. So we have a minimum. When it opens up, we have a minimum. When it opens down, we have a maximum. Our max or min value, in this case, our minimum value, is the y value of the vertex. So it's 7. Y-intercept. Look back at our table. Find our y-intercept. We're in vertex form, so the green here, we plug in x, 0 for x, and solve. So the y-intercept, kind of parsing out the work here. Plug in 0 for x, and then solve. 0 minus 3 is -3. -3 squared is 9. You square a negative number, it always comes out positive. That's 9 plus 7. It's 16 is your y-intercept. Now I want that as a point. It's 0, 16. All right, that's a point on the graph, so I want it as a point. Domain, looking at the table, it is all real numbers. Just use the symbol for it. All right, two lines and then capital R is all real numbers. The range, you have to look at your table and we see if it opens up, which it is, it's the y value of the vertex up to infinity is the range of the function. So I go 7 to infinity is the range of that function. We found all the information. Let's go a couple more quickly with vertex form. We have here, it opens up again. A is positive, A is 2, H is 5, or in this case, -5 actually, when we pull it out. K is -3. So axis symmetry is -5. Vertex is HK. We already found our H. It is -5. Our K is -3. The function opens up, so we have a minimum. The minimum value is the y value of the vertex. It's -3. Y-intercept, you plug in 0 for x, and then take it from there. A little bit to watch for here since we have an a value. Plug in 0 for x, got that. Part by part if you need to. 5 squared we end up doing is 25. So you square it first, then multiply by 2. It'll be 25, or 2 times 25 minus 3. 2 times 25 is 50, minus 3 is 47. So your y-intercept is 47. As a point, it is 0, 47. Domain, all real numbers, nothing to think about there. Vertex, or sorry, range, it opens up, y value of the vertex, so it's -3 to infinity. Or you can think of your minimum value, y value of the vertex as well, up to infinity in this case. Last one here, in vertex form, we have a negative out front, so that means it opens down. We have an h value, our k value is technically +0. We don't have a k value, so that affects our vertex. Our axis of symmetry is just 4. Our vertex is 4, 0. Since this function is opening down, we have a maximum. Our max value is the y value of the vertex, so it's just 0. Y-intercept, same deal. Plug in 0 for y. Watch yourself with this negative. Plug it in. Again, square it first. -4 squared is 16. Then we have this negative out front, and it becomes -16. So our y-intercept is 0, -16. Domain is quick. It's all real numbers. Now, our range switches up a little bit. Look at our table. This one opens down. So it opens down. Our y value of the it's -infinity up to the y value of the vertex. So we'll write that. -infinity. Y value of the vertex is 0. There's all our information. That's vertex form.